Yes, my people. Welcome back to Visit Football TV and welcome back to another video. Yes, I'm back, my people. As you can see, I'm not where I used to be before, but my apologies for staying away for too long. You get, I was away for a little, one or two, you get, but I'm back now. Yes, and thankfully, the international break is done. We are back to club football. You get, I know. The Super Eagles have not qualified for the World Cup yet, but there's still hope. You get, like I said, I was only asking for them to do their job. The little light of hope that we had, I just wanted them to secure it, which they did, and they did it well. You get, they did it well. So now, hopefully, we would qualify from that playoffs. We have qualified to the playoffs already, and I believe from that playoff we would also qualify to the World Cup. Hopefully. So with that out of the way, now let's focus on the club football, focus on my club, focus on my beautiful world champion club, Chelsea. Now Chelsea are going to face Nottingham Forest for tomorrow's game, and my coach Enzo has come out and put out the team news. Unfortunately, there are some sad news that he dished out on that his press conference, which are the unavailability of most key players of my team. Now, initially we were expecting to see the likes of Kopama against Nottingham Forest. Maybe they'll bring him in as a sub or something like that. But that's not the case. He said, according to Moises, he said he made a mistake at the numbers of weeks that he said that Kopama was going to be out for, not actually the number of weeks. So now we are expecting Kopama to be out for another 6 weeks. You get that is another a month and half, which means we are not going to be seeing Kopama for a lot of games. You get. So my fellow Chelsea fans, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to wait longer to see our star boy perform again. But that doesn't mean that we are not going to, win our games or get good results without him. No, we actually have players that can actually, dish out good performance. We actually have star boys, and likes of Esteval, Joao Pedro, Enzo, Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, even Bona not the new player. You can still argue Jamie Gittins and Ganacho. We have stars. Reed James, the Oga Patapata is there. We have talented players. So you shouldn't panic. It's not a cause for any alarm. You get. So all I just ask for my players are just concentrate, have team spirit, put in works, have awareness, and then do your best. Give in your best. You get. We have qualities that can beat anybody with or without Kopama. You get. So now going into the game against Nottingham Forest, knowing that some key players are in doubt. I know most people will say, okay, Chelsea are going to fumble tomorrow. Chelsea are going to lose against Nottingham Forest. Most of all these, ill fans are going to say that Chelsea winning Liverpool was a fluke, was not, it was just all about luck and all of that. Definitely they are going to lose against Nottingham Forest. My brother, my sister, that's a bull shy. That's a BS. You get, because we are going to win Nottingham Forest tomorrow. I will win them very, very well. You get, even though I know that game is going to be tough because you see, tomorrow game is kind of like a decider. Just like, I don't like this comparison I want to make now. It's just like when we played against Manchester United. I said that game was going to decide the future of Amorim, and then we ended up, doing charity for, we did charity FC for Manchester United, thereby saving Amorim's job. I don't want tomorrow to be like a charity FC performance. You get. I want Chelsea to actually win because we really, really need to win. We are not where we are on the table now. It's not really encouraging. So I want us to step up, step a bit higher. So we have to win tomorrow. And then so going back to what I said about tomorrow's game being a decider for Ange Postecoglou, Definitely it is, or maybe, though it's rumored, sure, but let's just say it may be, because I'm hearing something like if he doesn't win against Chelsea tomorrow, his job will be at stake, and they are suggesting that Sean Dice is going to be his replacement. But now, talking about I mean Sean Dice being his replacement, then that makes me question why then did you sack Nuno initially? Because both of them are almost the same thing. So it's just like you not knowing what you want. But anyways, um, that's not our problem actually. So we are going to actually play our own game tomorrow, get our 3 points, and then the rest is left for them. So now, without wasting much of your time, I want to give my own, predicted lineup. And before I do that, to those people that loves, investing on things like this, investing on games like this, you know what I mean. If you want a tip from me, I would say invest heavily, invest with pride and with confidence on Chelsea tomorrow because we are going to win and win well, confidently, even though it's going to be a tight game. So with that out of the way now, let's head to my predicted lineup. Now, we all know the players that are in doubt, and then for that fact, I'll be, making my own selected lineup. Then I will start in goal. We already know we don't have anybody there. It's just we only have Sanchez. So Sanchez in goal, Rich James the right back, Cucurella left back, Jorahato and Chaluba or Tosin can play as a 5 and 6. And then when it comes to the midfield, I'll go with Moises Caicedo. They said he's in doubt, so let me just take him out of the equation. So I'm going to go with Santos and Santos, Bonanote, and who else do I have to put there? Maybe Lavia if he's available. So that's Santos, Lavia, Bonanote. Then my two wingers will be Esteval right, and then Jamie Gittins left, or even Garnacho left. Then I don't know. He said Pedro is out. I don't know. He didn't say Joao Pedro or Pedro Neto, so I don't know which of the Neto is out. But let's just say if Joao Pedro is available, then he should be our striker without a doubt. But if he's not available, then we'll go with McGee. I think that selection is okay. I think we can get a good result with that selection if the boy should, be serious about the game. Then my scoreline prediction would be, like I said, it's going to be a tight game, so I don't expect much goals. So let's say something between 2-1 in favor of Chelsea or 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. I think it's just going to be a good difference, something like that. So, but I see Chelsea winning tomorrow, and I believe the boys are going to give in their best because they're actually good. They are good enough. They are the world champion for crying out loud. So we expect nothing but the best from them at all time. So that's that for that. So you tell me your experience, on the comment section, your international break experience. Did your country do you proud? Did your country qualify? Tell me if your country performed well. Express your excitement or your disappointment on the comment section. And then tell me your own starting lineup for Chelsea game tomorrow, your own suggested lineup, and then also tell me your scoreline prediction. And on that note, see you on the next one. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and turn on the notification bell. See you again soon. Peace.